And all eyes are on the western part of the state tonight. They've been hard hit by heavy rain over the past few days, and now they're expecting more flooding from Hurricane Helene. This is the live feed coming in from Blowing Rock. You can see heavy rain right there, but look at those trees. It doesn't look like there's a lot of wind. That flag there, not really blowing in the wind. So the worst is yet to come for the mountains. Here are some of the top headlines tonight. People living along the French Broad and Swannanoa rivers are being asked to evacuate before the river's crest heading into the weekend. The flooding is expected to reach historic levels, and the entire Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina is now closed until the storm passes. Tom George joining us live now in Asheville to walk us through what you are seeing right now there in Biltmore Village. How are things looking, Tom?
Yeah, well, it has been raining and the wind has been picking up the entire time that we've been here, and people here, they are not taking any chances. It almost seems like what you would see at the coast when there's a hurricane, but it's happening in the mountains, which is rare. You see right here, this is a Lululemon store right here in Biltmore Village. They've already had to board up, and just a little bit earlier in the last hour, we saw some of the crews that have been going around these little shops and restaurants here in Biltmore Villages, trying to seal some of the gaps in some of these older buildings. We've seen them put up sandbags and in some cases even metal barriers to try and brace for the damage. They tell me that there was already that system that came through last night, and that actually flooded a parking garage. It also caused some water damage in some of those buildings. So they are just anticipating that things are going to get even worse as we head into tomorrow.
Boarded. We've got sandbags, tarps, silicone, you name it. We're doing everything we can. Because I was here in 2004 and I know what it looks like.
Yeah.
And it's going to be worse than that, so we're pretty prepared.
Yeah, so that shop owner you just heard from, she said she already has her sandbags ready to go, hoping to brace for the worst of the damage. Again, it's expected to be even worse tomorrow, but even with this ban that went through, already seeing some of the impacts of that pretty much the entire way as we were heading down from Raleigh across I-40 heading west, pretty much past Winston-Salem on, I would say. Very limited visibility, fog, difficult on the roadways. So that is what we're going to be watching for as we head into tonight. And then, of course, bracing for the worst of things tomorrow. We're going to be out here monitoring all of the situation out here in western North Carolina and keep you updated. Reporting live in Asheville, Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Heavy rain, high wind, that's the immediate threat with this storm, but then landslides potentially heading into the weekend as well. We'll be watching it closely every step of the way, Tom. Thanks.